Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo August 22, 2024. You might throw yourself into a creative project or activity that engrosses you today, possibly to escape some of the up and down feelings, which can be very satisfying. Certainly, excitement can fill your mind with fresh new ideas. Write down whatever you don't communicate or put into motion, because it's an excellent time for new insights. Major launches or purchases are not yet wise, however. You might need time to yourself or moments for serious thought, particularly as the day advances. The moon hooks into the energies of the Jupiter-Saturn square, highlighting a conflict revolving around your urge to expand your mind, contacts, and experiences as it competes with your obligations to caring for others or your increased need for downtime, especially structured time to yourself. If you've lined up too many potential projects or have too many choices, you could feel overwhelmed in the face of other responsibilities that limit your progress or hold you back. This transit will resurface later this year, so you have some time to work on finding a better balance, but it's a good idea to consider ways to moderate things now. A so-cile and sweet period has been upon you as a carryover from yesterday. Our two benefics in the sky will smile upon each other, ensuring a more festive and fun vibe. In fact, if you try to focus on putting your nose to the grindstone at work, you'll feel like you're spinning your wheels and getting nowhere fast. Cut out of work early if you can and make some exciting plans with your partner or crush to step out on the town and do something unique that you've never done before. A new restaurant? A new venue? Shopping in stores you've never been to? These could all provide a nice change of pace, which you will enjoy tremendously. There is a time and place for everything. Carefully consider if now is the time or place to be emotional at work, because the moon in Pisces will conjunct Saturn retrograde in Pisces and square Jupiter in Gemini. Work problems, conversations, and more may feel larger than life right now. Maybe something is blown out of proportion, or you could be struggling with all the moving parts. Part of you may secretly desire the chance to blow up. Although it would be cathartic, you may want to keep your emotions in check to get through your workday. The patience you have inside comes from deep down in your gut, and you may find yourself digging around in there today. Situations may get sticky, and your usual ways of getting through to people may appear, suddenly, to be useless. Be patient with others, the situation, and above all with yourself. Remember that it's not up to you to work everything out. Do what you can for yourself when the going gets tough. The tough do yoga. This day will be one of union or collaboration. Professionally, this will be the moment to sign a contract or get involved in a new project or participate on a team effort. But watch out, this doesn't mean going with the flow this time, but rather being active and making decisions. You and you alone will know where to go, how and with whom. A full moon that has put pressure on the Sun and Mercury is already losing its steam, but there remains an opportunity to continue reaping the benefits. In matters of the heart or simply having the confidence to follow your dreams, this period has offered a chance to challenge old excuses, roadblocks, and barriers, whether real or imagined. Simultaneously, it has positively impacted your relationships by improving communication lines. A full moon can take you on an emotional roller coaster, so don't be surprised if you currently feel like the wind has been taken out of your sails. A full moon that has been putting pressure on the Sun and Mercury in your romantic sector runs its course today, but not the impact. This comes just as a friendly aspect between Mercury and the dwarf planet Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos in Aries, not only peaks but as the Sun is separating from the same aspect over the weekend. When it comes to matters of the heart, whatever barriers might have been put in the way, this is giving birth to a new sense of resolve. Our eyes in the sky. If you're feeling a little unsure today, that's perfectly okay. We all have those moments when life throws us a curveball, and we're not quite sure how to handle it. This is actually a great opportunity to pause, take a breath, and assess the situation before jumping in. Ask yourself some simple but powerful questions, like, is this the right time and place to express what I'm feeling? Or, how will what I say impact the people around me? Taking a moment to be mindful of your environment and the people you're with can make all the difference in how things unfold. It's not about holding back or suppressing your emotions, but rather channeling them in a way that serves you and others in the best possible way. We've all been there, right? Those times when you just want to blurt something out but then catch yourself wondering if it's really the best idea. Maybe you've had an experience where you spoke up too soon and realized later that a little more patience or thought could have made things go smoother. Today is the perfect time to practice that balance between speaking your truth and being considerate of the timing and setting. Have you ever paused before speaking, only to realize that waiting was the better choice? Now, let's shift gears to the brighter side of today's energy. You're also getting a cosmic push to tackle more daring tasks, and that boost of confidence is magnetic. You're ready to step up to challenges with boldness, and when you approach life with that kind of fearless attitude, you'll notice that things just seem to flow more easily. Think about those times when you were feeling good about yourself and how that positivity had a ripple effect on your surroundings. When you're in a good headspace, your positive energy helps resolve conflicts, strengthens relationships, and makes everything feel a little lighter. It's like spreading good vibes wherever you go. But here's a gentle reminder: while you're feeling confident and ready to take on the world, try not to lose sight of the bigger picture. It's so easy to get caught up in the excitement of the moment and act impulsively. I know we've all been there, caught up in the heat of things, only to realize later that we might have acted a bit too quickly. You don't want to accidentally disrupt situations or damage your reputation by moving too fast without thinking things rough. If you're feeling that restless energy bubbling up, why not direct it into something productive? Consider diving into a recreational activity or a sport that helps you channel that enthusiasm in a positive way. Physical movement can be such a great outlet for that extra energy, and it helps you stay focused on what truly matters. It's easy to get stuck in the what-ifs and doubts when it comes to our dreams. We've all been there, wondering if now is the right time or if we're truly ready. But sometimes, the best way to find out is to simply start. Have you ever had a moment where you decided to just go for it, even when you weren't sure how things would turn out? How did it feel to take that first step, and what did you learn from the experience? I'd love to hear your stories because sometimes, sharing those moments can inspire others who are standing on the edge of their own dreams, waiting to take the plunge. One of the magical things about today's energy is that when you believe in yourself and take action, you'll often find that the support you need naturally follows. Your self-assured approach can be magnetic, drawing people, opportunities, and resources to you in ways you might not have anticipated. It's like the universe responds to your confidence by opening doors and making things a little easier. Speaking of energy, today is an amazing day to get moving. Whether it's hitting the gym, going for a run, or even trying out that new fitness class you've been curious about, you'll find that physical activity gives you just the boost you need. Have you ever noticed how much clearer and more centered your mind feels after a good workout? That's because when we engage in exercise, we're not just improving our physical health, we're also balancing our emotional and mental well-being. So, if today's cosmic energy feels a bit overwhelming, grab those sneakers and head out for some movement. You'll thank yourself later.